What if a simple invention didn't just bring melody, but something far more profound? An American device, initially dismissed, secretly untethered voices from their bodies, allowing them to linger, haunting generations with echoes of a vanished era. Imagine a world where music only existed live. Concert halls, opera houses, parlors with a piano. If you weren't there, the sound was gone forever. That was reality until a cold December day in 1877. In his Menlo Park laboratory, the brilliant American inventor Thomas Edison, often called the Wizard of Menlo Park, achieved something truly revolutionary. A relentless innovator, Edison wasn't primarily trying to bring music home yet. His initial goal was to record telegraph messages, but what he stumbled upon changed the course of human history. He spoke into a diaphragm attached to a stylus, which vibrated and indented a helical groove onto a rotating cylinder wrapped in tinfoil. When the stylus traced the groove back, his voice, famously reciting "Mary Had a Little Lamb," astonishingly played back. It was crude, barely audible, often described as a mechanical squawk, but it was sound, captured and reproduced. The world had never heard anything like it. This wasn't just an invention, it was a miracle, a talking machine born from pure American ingenuity. The initial phonograph was a scientific curiosity, a marvel showcased to awestruck audiences, from scientific societies to the president himself. It promised to capture voices, dictation, and yes, even music, preserving moments that were once fleeting. Edison famously envisioned its use for letters, education, and family recordings. The seed was planted. The journey of bringing sound and eventually music into every American home had begun, a testament to innovation forged on American soil. Edison's invention was groundbreaking, but it was a novelty, not yet a household item. The fragile tinfoil recordings deteriorated quickly, and reproduction quality was poor. It needed refining. In the late 1880s, others picked up the mantle. Alexander Graham Bell, along with his cousin Chichester Bell and Charles Tainter, developed the graphophone, improving Edison's design by using wax-coated cardboard cylinders. These offered superior sound quality and durability, marking a crucial step forward. But the real game changer came from another American innovator, Emil Berliner, who, after moving to the United States, patented the gramophone in 1887. Berliner's genius was twofold. He developed the flat disc record and the lateral cut recording method, where the stylus moved side to side rather than up and down. This flat disc was far more practical for mass production through stamping, and it could be stored more easily. Suddenly, music could be duplicated cheaply and efficiently. The battle of formats, cylinders versus discs, defined the early recording industry. While Edison tirelessly refined his cylinder phonographs, offering ever-improving sound, Berliner's gramophone, coupled with the Victor Talking Machine Company, eventually triumphed. Companies like Edison Records, Columbia Phonograph Company, and Victor Records began to emerge, producing machines and recordings. The phonograph was transforming from a scientific marvel into a commercial product, laying the foundation for a vibrant, American-led recording industry that would soon fill homes with sound. With improved technology and mass production, the phonograph ceased being just a talking machine. It became a music machine. By the early 20th century, particularly with the dominance of the durable shellac disc, the American phonograph began its true mission, bringing music home. No longer did you need to attend a live performance or have a skilled musician in your parlor. For a modest sum, you could own recordings of the era's greatest artists, bringing concerts directly into your living room. This was a profound cultural shift. Music, once an exclusive or communal experience, became deeply personal and accessible. Families gathered around the ornate cabinets, mesmerized by the sounds emanating from a machine. It democratized music, exposing people to genres they might never encounter live. Early recordings ranged from opera arias and classical pieces to marching band tunes, vaudeville acts, comedic monologues, and the burgeoning sounds of jazz and blues. The phonograph didn't just reproduce sound, it created new forms of entertainment, fostering a shared experience within the home and shaping musical tastes across the nation. It connected rural communities to urban culture, spreading new melodies and rhythms faster than ever before. This American innovation wasn't just a device, it was a cultural conduit, weaving music directly into the fabric of everyday life, forever altering how we experience and consume sound. The American-made phonograph, in its various iterations, didn't just bring music home, it fundamentally reshaped our relationship with sound itself. It birthed an entirely new industry, the recording industry, creating artists, engineers, producers, and marketers whose sole purpose was to capture, preserve, and distribute audio. The phonograph laid the groundwork for every subsequent audio format, from radio to cassette tapes, CDs, MP3s, and today's streaming services. Each evolution has built upon the foundational principle of Edison's initial discovery and Berliner's commercial refinements, the ability to record and reproduce sound on demand. The familiar ritual of putting on a record, selecting a favorite tune, and letting the music fill a room stems directly from those early days. It transformed how we learn, how we entertain ourselves, and how we connect with culture. From the scratchy playback of Mary Had a Little Lamb to the crystal-clear fidelity of modern digital audio, the journey is a testament to relentless innovation. The phonograph, born from American ingenuity, wasn't merely a technological advancement, it was a cultural revolution that made music ubiquitous, personal, and an indispensable part of the home, forever silencing the notion that music was a fleeting, live-only experience. Its echo resonates in every song we stream, every playlist we curate, and every beat that defines our lives.
Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos.